Fuck! Okay, there's one in the middle, there's like the one second, so we have to delete that later. So there's one problem. Didn't we capture? Wait, what? We captured everything, didn't we? They don't capture anymore.
45% public opinion.
10, 10, 20, 90.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so Mr. Eevee here will do everything. He'll talk and everything.
Okay, so I die a horrible death then, you know.
That's what happens when I leave him.
Dies a horrible death, yeah, again. Is it for the 5th time I die? And yes, I am going to completely destroy everything and protect this place. Imperial Army, you take care of this. Boom. Continue. Close. Imperial Army can also take care of this. Or should I pay one of my generals to do this? Henry. There's one guy.
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war, and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat, the dread Decapitator now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Carthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Farran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body. Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Yeah, you missed kinda everyone telling about the siblings. There's a Dread Capitator, there is the silent girl, which cut out her tongue to stop the voices from babbling. And then there's the guy Fleshless, convinced he is undead, and he demonstrates by slicing off his own flesh of his body. Okay. And there.
Where should it bathroom?
Ames went down for some reason.
Why?
Don't know, they're stupid.
Most of it.
Half of the kingdom, all factions rally behind the dragon. Dwarves, elves, lizards, imps, and hunters stand united. Emperor to guide all victory. All to victory. Generals, President, Captain, Imp, Shaman, never have we been so direly insulted. Tranquilly laments. Every cripple gets his day, even if it costs the treasure dearly. Latest wins present army with no real advantages. Imps lack inspiration. Imps copy enemy armament designed to the letter. Size matters. Enemy resources build imperial floating fortresses. Imperial science tested stuff. More than 20, you reserve 5 less gold.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying, I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew.
Can you do it?
But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm.
Can you talk alone?
No, yes.
Yeah,
I'll try.
So actually, it was a thing where...
It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
Can you wait?
I don't think they're here yet.
Can you still wait for me? We just pause and you want to get to YouTube?
Okay, right, and end here. Just gonna end here.
No, this is not gonna end here. We're gonna blub blub blub.
Hey, boobies! Wait, what? It's another time! I host the princess say this is gonna be fun. So you're saying you know the marriage we're talking about? I have no say in this.
I dare say it will. But do not please take this matter lightly, Commander.
I will take it lightly, I don't care.
Of course I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had. Not as such, no. You don't want to get married? Because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made. Very well, Commander. And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
No, what's
Typical of
I like the
Catherine to get
clouds.
miffed over money. I don't care what they pay me as long as I get to brawl and booze.
When Catherine is out of sorts, there's...
That's basically, yeah, I think this is a problem. Know how women...
Listen here, Commander, for I have a matter of great import that I should like to bring to your attention. In the realm I ruled, that rule was absolute, as was that of my vassals, women all, of course. We concerned ourselves with matters of mastery and the mind. Men with all things menial,
get face cut.
according to the natural order. On this ship, however, I find myself trapped amid so many cocks of the walk, the one more swollen with self-importance than the next, only to discover these pompous windbags actually earn more wages than Scarlet, Prospera, or I do.
Who's Prospera?
And Scarlet Prospera.
Scarlet, Prospera, and they mean Sergei Combo.
Ah.
It's probably the diplomat.
If anyone, it is we of the superior sex who should sooner receive more silver and gold than those of the savage variety. You'll set right this iniquity, Commander, and you'll do it now.
No, the men and women are safer than the facility. You can have that, please, I mean. You didn't say the right word, Catherine. So we dick to it.
Yeah.
One thing I am completely against feminists, but I know not against not women, so I'm gonna be springing dick to her. Do we do that?
Yeah, sure.
You'd have me beg, would you? Perhaps you're one of those, petty and puny. Forget it, Commander. I won't give you this satisfaction. Run a chauvinist ship if you must, but I'll not...
Scarlet doesn't care. No one cares. Just you.
No, she's just the one. She wasn't a hype. That's just her way of saying Antares, give me more money. Yeah, give me money, brother. Give me money. Give me money.
Now
brother.
this is the map.
Oh. Oh. What have we be doing?
We'll be taking all this.
Everything was just that. All the work we did was just that.
We should take all this immediately, shouldn't we?
Yeah, and that.
This is... who is that? It's Frostberg. The cat. This is Carlton. I believe Carlton is the only thing he owns. So we should take out Carlton immediately.
Have you ever checked this spot after off your glasses? Have you checked my eyes?
Huh?
This here spot, have you ever checked it off your glasses? Have you ever felt it?
Hmm?
Does it feel strange or... Oh. Mine are kinda soft, so I usually do is just dry them like this, clean them up. And sometimes that skin started to tore off and it becomes, you know, a lot of white stuff. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I figured out that I don't have iron plant, so I can't fight in the sea. It's gonna be a problem in the future. That's the next thing I'm gonna research.
Wait, they can only do things at the ocean, you're a flying dragon.
No, because there's a sea battle, I can't do anything. I only have lieutenants.
Oh. Let me guess, when you finished all of this, then it becomes even bigger.
Probably not. You only need to kill our siblings. 3 siblings. I'm gonna kill one of them immediately.
That's the best family I've ever heard about. Yes,
I know this.
you're the
Everyone
family-
has much more territory than us.
Yeah, you're the one that was left behind and ran away and was
Wait,
found by the
battles?
wizard.
Oh. Didn't know about these hashbots. had tentacles everywhere. The Jackrabbit is an ironclad. Oh god. I have one ironclad. No, that's not mine.
But I'm guessing from now on.
Oh, this is the only battle I ever win. Retreat. I retreated.
Run away. Okay, I'll remember to read. The Rebellion times! Accurately word! Hopeful traces back to the Raven! General denied the wages she deserves. Emperor accused of sexism. That chairwoman? Damn her, she's the one with sexism?
Yeah.
Devastating laws. Religious leaders suspect emperors and visions.
They are here, Commander. The fairest maidens to be found. Here in the hope you will take their hand in marriage.
I don't like this.
Gathered aboard are Lady Lohanna of the
Oh,
Elves,
look at
Lady Ida of the Dwarves, Lady Camilla of the Lizards. Heavens no, we wouldn't want to make a scene. There was an incident. Best not to mention it. That would have been politically inopportune,
Let him
Commander.
talk. You're
No,
so
I don't want
impatient.
to.
You're so impatient.
I'm busy.
You'll never survive.
Shopping for a spa.
I envy you, Commander. You 4 women here begging to make her yours. Bloody hell.
Shopping for a spouse, are we, Commander? I wonder what the return policy on these princesses is. No refund after they've been used?
She's
You dragons
serious.
sure have a nice time of it, Commander. Who's it gonna be? That elf girl is cute. I mean, you know, not that I've been really looking.
Yeah, that's why I think she's lesbian.
This is all too disgraceful. Parading these women around like prize cattle. Whatever
Why
happened
does
to
it
marrying
have
for love?
this?
What happened to respect? Outrageous.
Meow 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 meow. I can't do that. I want to do that, but no.
All this lovey-dovey stuff is wasted on me, Commander. It shall be...
Now, women.
Yeah, the exactly movement as you did. Just oh.
She's stupid and lovesick. She's just a bitch. She's fun and feisty. She's just evil.
The 7 have graced you, Commander, for today they bring before you Ophelia, daughter of Everking, sovereign of the Skeleton Spire. A more splendid princess is not to be found. Marry her, and the gods themselves will bless your union.
Tell me, Ophelia, it seems the gods will bless our marriage with you.
Go on, girl. Don't be shy. Answer the dragon.
I would be shy a little bit. I'm shy. I will be talking to a dragon.
What do we look like? Are we just like the way in the battles? Just a walking dragon?
No, we're human.
Oh.
We are half dragon. We like kind of
Ah,
like
that's
draconian, draconian.
What?
Draconian.
Are we draconian?
The draconians are different. They are human and dragons like combined all times. We are human, and we can transform into a dragon.
Wow.
My lord and emperor, I stand here before you because I was bid to, and thereby was I blessed.
There's golden teeth.
No, look,
I
she's
am
like-
not worthy of your love. But should you choose to honor me with marriage, I should take it as a sign the 7 still savor my soul. And it will be my unwavering endeavor to earn the trust and affection you would bestow upon me. Grace be unto the
Mr.
gods
Blargs loves
and
skeletons,
unto
so
you,
he would probably
my
pick it
sire
immediately.
and king.
Damn it, my dear. Yeah, I really like
Well
skeletons.
said, my dear. That settles it,
No,
does
was
it not,
saying
Commander?
we're religious.
How can any man even contemplate the hand of another woman
Yeah,
when
but
he has
that's
met
just
fair
me playing
Ophelia?
Has met fair Ophelia. Have you seen this? And this?
No.
And not this.
Let's see.
Also one thing, I don't want him because Ophelia.
Let's
No,
see.
go
It's
on.
your lucky day, Commander,
Fucking
for
dead
I
corpses.
have with me the famed beauty Ida, Princess of Hammerdale. dwarves have come a-courting her from each part of the realm, clad in solid golden belts, beset with diamonds, wielding axes so sharp they can cleave rock. Bold warriors that alone could face an army, but none has laid claim to that purest of rubies that is her heart.
Scams, and listen to them.
All right, Falstaff, put a sock in it. I'd rather
That's how I
see
like
you
it.
drink than drivel. So unbecoming of a dwarf.
Yes, well, there you have it, Commander. Lady Ida. To her very good health, I say, and your future happiness. I'm sure it'll be a blissful union.
This reunion, will you agree, Ada?
Why, yes, my little dandelion. What woman in her right mind wouldn't want to marry an emperor? 'Tis a right treat that you're not so bad looking either. But power, my lad, that is why we do it. The power of the dragon. Me? I do have a few personal stakes in this as well, though. My father, see, may the plague wither his pecker, is a right old rotter whose company I'm desperate to escape. Put a wedding ring on my finger, and your ship will be my home. I'm sure we'll get on like two pups a play.
Not complete bitch.
What a strange day this must be for you, Commander. Having to receive princesses who are strangers to you and choose which one of them you would spend your life with.
That is very true. The fuck are you doing?
Strange for the princesses themselves, too, Prospera. For they are put on display like cows on the market. And I am not a cow, kind sir. I am Camilla, a princess, rather reluctant to take part in this charade, but willing to do so for the benefit of all lizards.
Still, you do so volunteer with you. Do you like me?
To be perfectly frank, I don't know if I really do.
I know to you.
Your Highness, please forgive her, Commander. Nerves, you see. 1, there is nothing to forgive, and 2, I am calm as a frozen lake, so hold your tongue, Counselor. Now then, let me elaborate. Unlike those other girls I've seen shipped here by their aspiring ambassadors, I am not one who spends her days in palace rooms having her nails tended to. I've studied law and am now Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of my native land.
Wow.
I am a woman of the world, Commander, knowledgeable of matters of state. A royal marriage such as ours would constitute a political bond, not an amorous one, though perhaps in time a reasonable amount of endearment may bloom. Wonders never cease, do they not? Lizard and dragon. It would be an advantageous union. Think on it, Commander. What ambition I have compels me to hope I will be your cow. Or should I say choice?
Now this is a cow.
Come on, up you stand, back straight, chin high. The commander is here.
Dennis?
No, you are not daydreaming, Commander. This is not a mirage that would trick your eyes. This unearthly beauty is real, and her name is Lohanna, princess of all elves, the fairest fruit ever plucked from our green mother's world tree.
There's a fruity headed brute. It's like, what?
I'll give you a moment to compose yourself, for not many can gaze upon her and be undaunted by the sight of purity perfected.
What is too small to be perfected? And what reason does perfection to have?
The best reason of all. Love. Or so I hope. I have heard of your deeds and seen your portrait. Ever since, I admit I've been quite smitten with you. And when news of impending nuptials reached my dainty ears, I made certain Oberon would move mountains to ensure I'd get a chance to meet you. I know the very idea of love is often met with sardonic laughter in royal circles, where it is derided as a pleasantry that peasants may indulge in. But I would not have it so. Let love be your reason too, O dragon, should you contemplate our union. If not, I think I'd rather not be chosen.
Now, dear, don't put the commander on the spot. He's already head over heels in love with you, no doubt, as are all who have taken but a single look at you. And think of elven interests. We would have the dragon as our closest ally.
Okay, I'm just gonna check what and diplomacy. We are most undead, don't like it much. Our problems are mostly with dwarves and undead. and the people like most of the lizards and elves.
The lizards make sense. Lizards make the most sense of all.
They're logical.
Yeah. The same there's not in princess.
Shall I tell you what happened to her?
No.
No, I believe Ips will tell you later.
Yeah, that's why I said no.
Okay. I don't like them.
But I like skeletons.
Yeah, you're necrophilia.
But,
Look at him, he's like, please do, please do, please do, please do, please do. It's like, he's like, you will probably is bigger. He will. Yeah, he will. Yeah. Like, no pieces of peach. Probably not pick you anymore. Yeah, it's pretty good. She's just fun as heck. She's a fan girl. She's.
no,
I really don't know. She's between a bitch and a logical woman.
Yeah. See, if it were just me, I would go to skeletons, but at the moment you would kill me if I would, so I'll avoid that.
You're not going to, it's just...
Yeah. So, I'm gonna say one thing, may the Blarg with you, and we're gonna decide this in the next part.